Yo, have you heard this movement before going to the second chord? Biyaya niya't habag sa buhay ko'y sapat, di man karapat-dapat. Yung movement na i-breakdown natin isn't good without the fact na hindi ka pa nakakabili netong KZZSN Pro 2. This is my current in-ear monitors and it's been around for like a year. For its price, the sound is already good. From 20 to 40,000 Hz yung sakop ng frequency niya. This is a good investment dahil not for its quality. You don't need to worry about the wire dahil totally replaceable siya. Meron siyang dedicated na cable na mabibili nyo online for just 100 pesos. Ayun ay kung masira yung cable. And so far, hindi pa ako nasisiraan ng cable. Meron din siyang extra buds depending sa size ng ears nyo. Tingnan nyo naman yan. Napaka-classy and professional ng kanyang look. Gamit ko nga pala is itong silver na model nila. You can check it out sa link below. Ipipin ko na lang siya. Now, tuloy tayo dito. We just used the secondary dominant. This is the dominant chord ng ating target chord, which is D minor. Okay, ano ba ang dominant chord ng D? It means what is the fifth chord ng D? That is A. Okay, so gagawin natin siyang dominant 7. Ang D minor is the second chord ng ating key, which is C. Ang second chord niya is D. And ang sixth chord natin is A. Now, since we're making a tension papunta sa ating second chord, we are using a dominant 7 chord. Now, each chord na ginagamit natin, it has its own identity or character. Now, in this case, 7th chords, considering this dominant 7 chord, ang highlight ng mismong chord na to is either the 3rd or the 7th. These two notes right here builds the tone kung anong meron ang A dominant 7 na ginagamit natin ngayon. We're just going to incorporate those notes and make a movement in order to reach our D minor chord or our second chord. What is it again? The 3rd and the 7th. So, let's say na gusto ko magkaroon ng movement papunta sa 3rd. I'll just use. So, from the 5th, gumamit ako ng parang chromatic lang in order to reach the 3rd. And then, dumaan ako ng 5th again. And then, nag-grace note ako papuntang 7th note ng A dominant 7. So, using the concept ng ating secondary dominance, I'm also going to use secondary leading tones, which is the 7th chord na ihiramin natin from our target chord. That's why it's called a secondary leading tone. Now, as you can see, parang magkatunog lang sila. Nag-iiba lang siya ng root. So, in order to sustain yung tone na nagagawa ng ating dominant 7 while making a movement, pwede tayo magpatong ng secondary leading tone papunta sa ating target chord. So, it will have a greater tension. So, try ulit natin ulitin. Biyaya niya't habag sa buhay ko'y sapat, di man karapat-dapat. Try natin ito ituloy. Na ako ay iligtas, pangako niya'y tinagip, di tulad ng iba. Some movements and chords na ginamit natin is pinag-aralan namin this current batch sa ating 2.5 month na course. Now, for reservation ng slot, you can DM me for more details. And ang official start ng ating lesson is next year pa naman. Okay? This is just a reservation. Tinatry ko siyang replyan one by one. So, pasensyaan nyo na kung medyo hindi ko agad nare-replyan. Now, sa course lang naman natin, we will spice up yung mga chords na nakasanayan na natin. And yung progress natin will start sa ating practices. I'll see you on our next tutorials. And let's learn for His glory. Okay na yun?